Hi, I'm Green Mama V and welcome back. So today we're going to do orange food for babies, which is very exciting. This is my favorite as it was the first recipe I came up with. So for this one, we are going to need 1 kilogram of sweet potatoes, half a kilo of red split lentils, a butternut squash, and half a kilo of carrots. All right, let's get started. This is probably the hardest part, is splitting the butternut squash. So we split it in two and scoop out the seeds. And then we put them on a baking tray face up and into the oven at 180 degrees for about 40 to 50 minutes. So peel our sweet potato. Chop those up into medium-sized chunks. And we'll do the same with the carrots. And we'll add just enough boiling water until you can see it coming up on the side. So we'll give that a wee stir, and then we'll set that on a medium to low heat for about half an hour. We'll keep checking on it and giving it a wee stir as it cooks, and the butternut squash is baking in the oven. Okay, so give that a stir and a check. And the lentils will all go to mush. You'll still have some chunks there of the sweet potato and the carrot, but we're going to blend all that out. Okay, and now we are ready for butternut squash to go in. Oh, and there we have the roasted butternut squash. So you can tell when it's done when it has a little bit of condensation in the place where we scooped the seeds out, and it'll get a bit brown along the sides. So you don't want to use raw butternut squash. When you roast it, it essentially caramelizes and brings out the flavor. And if you use it raw, it just doesn't really do anything for you. So now we're going to peel that, chop it up, and put it into the mix. So I normally would only put half the butternut squash. The rest I would then peel, cut, and put into the freezer. So you don't have to roast the butternut squash every time you make a batch of orange food. You really only have to do it every other time. Or in the winter, I actually usually make soup out of the other half. And we just warm it and blend it. Okay, so that's it done, and it should have the consistency of a very thick cream. Now, one of our twins really liked a bit of spice added to it. You don't have to add it to the whole batch, maybe just when you're heating it up. So what I would put in is a little bit of allspice, some cinnamon, and a bit of nutmeg. Essentially pumpkin pie spices. If you can get the pumpkin pie spice mix, just add a little bit of that to it as you heat it up. If you have some fussy eaters who'd like a bit of a kick, it makes it taste like pumpkin pie filling. It's so nice. Now, the reason I came up with this one was I found that Indian babies start out eating lentils, which are very high in protein, since most Indians are vegetarian. We tried that, but we found the girls didn't really like the texture or the taste of just lentils. So then I added some sweet potato, which really made it more palatable, and then the carrots and the butternut squash came in as well to really give it a nice rich flavor. And this is what we'd normally serve to our girls at lunchtime. So once the food's cooled off a bit, pop it into a few containers. I'm going to put one of them into the fridge and the rest into the freezer. So this batch would last the twins about a week. So if you've got one baby, it should last you about 2 weeks. And that's it. Let me know how you get on, how your kids like it, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll have some more videos coming out again soon.